Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Sergey Gusev. Let's keep talking about painting and drawing. Today I would like to talk about why tonal values are so important in painting. So let's get started. As you know, tone is very important in drawing, because when we draw, it's always important to understand what is darker and lighter. Thus we make tonal relations. And if tonal relations are wrong and shadows are very light, almost close to lights, then volume will be lost. Therefore, it's very important to make sure that there are always right tonal relations in drawing. But what happens when we paint? The fact is that when we paint, we also draw at the same time. So we have to remember about not only colors, but also about the drawing side. Drawing of a head or figure implies not only anatomy, proportions or perspective, but also tonal relations. So if we only follow colors and forget tone, then most likely we will get a non-contrast painting, flat, without tonal accents. And in general, such a painting will look very inexpressive. If we are talking, for example, about a landscape, then tonal relations are not always important. Sometimes warm and cold colors can make a nice painting. But when we talk about painting a head, portrait or a figure, then tonal relations will be primary and will probably be even more important than colors. So, we have determined that when painting, it's important to remember about the tonal relations. Don't forget about the light source either, which creates those tonal relations. The fact is that the form turns towards or away from the light source, getting into a shadow or light. So when we paint, we need to understand what we paint, light or shadow. When we talk about color, we mean not only cold or warm shade, but also tone. When we compare colors on the palette, we can say that, for example, ochre is warmer than ultramarine. And also ochre will be lighter and the ultramarine darker. It means that color doesn't exist without tone. In other words, when we paint, we need to understand what is warmer and colder, and also darker or lighter. It is necessary to constantly compare tonal values, shadows with other shadows, and lights with other ones. That is, we must always understand when we paint what shadow is the darkest one and compare other shadows with it. The same with lights. Find the lightest spot and compare semitones with it. If we do not do it, then most likely we will make many mistakes and beautiful colors won't help us to fix the bad drawing. Because colors do not exist without tonal values, as I said. Now you see it on the example of the portrait I'm painting now. You see that there is a clear distinction between lights and shadows. We can see that the shadows are colder and darker, and the lights are warmer and lighter. So let's sum up. First, when you paint, remember about the light source. Second, compare lights and shadows. Determine the darkest shadow and the strongest light. Third, it's important to understand the shape and construction of the head, figure, or any other object that you are painting. I hope this lesson was helpful for you. I am looking forward to see your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Find me on social media. The links are in the description. Good luck with your drawings and paintings.